Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joe Hendy, the Android Authority app guy. So it's almost football season. On September 5th, the 94th season of the NFL will kick off, and today we're going to talk about the best NFL and NCAA apps to help you have a good season. I would, but I am a Browns fan. Of course, the first on our list today is the official app of the NFL called NFL Mobile. This app contains pretty much everything an NFL fan needs for a full season. This includes news, NFL.com fantasy, schedules, standings, and even a shop for merchandise and tickets. It's a solid app and a good all-in-one solution for your NFL needs. The news is only from NFL.com, so you don't get the opinions from bloggers around the league. Also, some of the functionality, like watching live games, is limited only to Verizon Wireless customers, so you can only get the true value of this app if you subscribe to Big Red. Next up is the official app for The Score. The Score is known as a reliable source of sports news, and even though their official app covers all sports, there's still a great option for football fans. You can look at scores, standings, league leaders in various categories, and schedules. This is actually a very well done app. It's very clean and easy to use, so if you don't want something complicated, this is a great option. Also, a big plus is that this covers other sports as well, so if you're not just a football fan, you can find news from other sports. Score Center is number 7 on our list, and if you're a fan of ESPN, this is the app you're looking for. It's a well-done app that delivers scores and news from all sports, including NFL and NCAA football. You can find scores, schedules, standings, and all the news you need to keep up to date. The only downside is you have to create an account to get all the fun customization features. You can assign a favorite sport, a favorite team, and even add notifications for those things if you want them. It's a great app on its own, but it's much better if you feel like taking the time to sign up. Number 6 on our list is called NFL Matchups, and it's the first game on our list. If you need to kill a few minutes between quarters or commercials, then this could be a fun little app for you. It's essentially a simulation game with a few mini games to make your team better. The game requires a Facebook login, which we know isn't that great of a feature to have anymore. Also, it's a little cheesy in terms of content and graphics, so it's not the best game ever made. That said, if you just need something to kill a few minutes, it's really not that bad. For most, football is football, but we know there are some people who enjoy college football more. Number 5 on our list is for those people, and it's called College Football Scoreboard. As you can imagine, it's an app that revolves around college football. The app contains pretty much everything you need for an NCAA season. This includes news from a number of sources, standings, and scores for more than a dozen conferences in multiple divisions. The schedules haven't been updated for 2013 just yet, but the news has been, so we assume an update is coming soon. Yahoo is known for having one of the best fantasy sports platforms available, and clocking in at number 4 is their fantasy football app. As you can imagine, it allows you to have complete control over your teams in multiple leagues, so you don't need a computer to play fantasy football. Using this app, you can create or join a league, join a mock draft or the actual draft for your league, and pretty much everything else you need to do in a fantasy league. There is also access to a fantasy-oriented football blog, so if you plan on doing fantasy football on Yahoo this season, this app is a must-have. Do note it only supports Yahoo Fantasy Sports, not ESPN or NFL.com. The first app in our top 3 is another game called NFL Kicker 13. In this simple game, you'll create a simple character and kick field goals. The premise of NFL Kicker 13 is very simple, and it doesn't take long to master, so if you need something more in-depth, you won't find it here. As stated, the game doesn't take long to figure out. This is a great little game you can use to get through some commercials or any other time you want to kill a few minutes with some football. The controls are easy, the graphics aren't terrible, and best of all, it's free. And you can't ask for much more than that. Number 2 on our list is far and wide the best football game available for mobile devices. Currently, your only option is NFL Pro 13 by Gameloft, but as we reported last week, NFL Pro 14 is well on its way. The good news is both games are free, so you're not losing out on anything to play one while you wait for the other. The graphics and gameplay were surprisingly good for a mobile device, and that's probably why people like this game so much. The controls take some getting used to, but that's pretty much how it works for all video games. If you need a football game to keep you busy during the week, this is a great one to have. Here it is, our #1 rated app for football, and it's NFL Trash Talk. As you can imagine, trash talking is practically a pastime when it comes to sports, and now there's an app where you can let out the rage during a game. For people who get vocal during games, this app can be a great way to let off some steam. This app is actually really fun. Upon opening, you're asked to select your favorite team, then you're connected to 2 chat rooms. One is a private chat just for fans of your favorite team, the other is a chat room you share with fans of the team your team faces that week. It's a great way to communicate with fellow football fans and trash talk the other guys. If you check out the leaderboard, you can see how all these apps stack up against one another. As per the norm, this is how you rated them, not us. You'll find no bias here. If you want to try these apps out, the links are in the video description. We wanted to make sure this list had all the essentials for an NFL or NCAA fan. You can find news, standings, scores, chat rooms with other fans, and even games. So it was hard to put a value on them since most of them do different things. For best results, we recommend downloading a few of these to get the full experience. If there's a great app that we missed, please let us know in the comments. Once again, I'm Joe Hendy, the Android Authority app guy. Feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you like Android apps, don't miss our Friday show where we talk about the best Android app news. The social media links are in the video description, as well as a link to a written companion for this video. As always, thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.